Welcome back to the Ennui Talk podcast. Oh no, don't put the white marker. Why is it?
Is it a twist off?
I think so.
Yeah.
What are you gonna draw? Oh, it's
Dry anyway.
It's dry anyway. Good. So you just wait. Shake that again for me. Do you know what's in there? Baby teeth. They take the.
Oh, it's not dry.
No, it's not. You just got all your fingers in your.
Yeah.
The white marker. Don't draw on DDP. Diamond Dallas Page. I do DDP yoga, as most of you know, and he just drew a penis on Diamond Dallas Page, former WCW champion. And he's just
That's art.
That's art. Yeah, of course it's art. It's not going to focus because I got it on manual focus, so it doesn't unfocus on us.
Dick.
Don't look. Put the dick away. Welcome back to the Ennui Talk podcast. I'm your host.
Sponsored by that pen.
What's the pen brand? It's
I don't know. Sponsored
by Pentel White.
And that.
And then what is that? Oh, and McDonald's sweet chili sauce, home of the
You
BTS
love
meal.
that BTS meal.
I love the BTS
You get
meal.
it all the time,
Yeah,
and it's fucking weird.
I love the sauce. Sweet chili, Cajun sauce.
The Cajun sauce is gross.
It's all right. I'm your host, Matthew Winter, by the way. Ben Davis.
You can't call yourself a host when you're the only kind of does a podcast.
Yeah,
like, you're
that's
just
what
the guy
host
who's
is.
always.
I'm always. Hi, welcome back to the Ennui Talk podcast.
And you actually have to have listeners to be.
I do.
Be hosting something.
I'm the guy who's always here, Matthew Winter.
You've got nothing better to do.
Look, it's called dedication.
Oh yeah, no, 100%.
It's called The Grind. Have you heard about that? Are you aware of that?
I bet you know what grinder is.
Very funny.
Can you make jokes like that anymore?
Oh, surely. You can make. Oh, that's the thing.
Right.
It's the whole thing. Okay, remember, you know the Chico,
Yeah.
and now it's called.
Yeah, it's
what,
like Redskins. They're called Red Rippers now.
Yeah,
I had a
because
conversation about this at work yesterday.
because Redskins are racist. Apparently,
No, they're not. They're people.
they're people. It's like there's another one. It's apparently they want to get rid of. So you know Grimace, the big purple thing from McDonald's.
Yeah.
I think.
Yeah,
I
wasn't he a
think
pedophile though?
No, I thought he was just.
Oh.
I thought they just got rid of him.
I thought he was found to be a
No,
pedophile.
I think Grimace.
Yeah.
It's a character.
Yeah, but the guys who dress up as Grimace were always fiddling kids. And like I know you used to wear that outfit at your work.
You're very funny. You're
Yeah.
hilarious, aren't you?
Have you ever dressed up as Ronald McDonald?
No.
Oh.
Not
Not even like for a kink thing?
No, I would like to dress up as the hair burglar.
Why?
I don't know. It just looks like fun.
No, you got a reason, cunt. You better
No.
tell me.
I think it'd be fun.
Yeah.
I like to rob a bank as the hair burglar.
I reckon they'd just shoot you.
That just shoot me.
I'd just open
On the
fire.
spot.
Yeah, I should like put this poor cunt down.
All the banks just like, there's just a gun underneath the fucking bench
yeah.
now.
He's like, all right, here we go.
Yeah.
Oh shit,
Oh,
here we go again.
Oh, you know I got caught speeding. Did I tell
Yeah,
you
you
this?
told me that.
Yeah.
Yeah, because you're a fucking idiot.
Look, I was going down the highway and there's never any cops
Not
on
even
there.
that's not even, you wouldn't even call that a highway.
What do you call it?
Just road.
Oh, what isn't it? It's not the golden. It's the It's the highway.
It's not.
It's a highway.
It's not.
It's a big long.
It's a fucking road that joins me to you.
It's a highway. The highway that joins me and you.
Bunnin Road.
Bunnin Road. No, but then I was going 115, blasting to some Fall Out Boy. Didn't realise into my cruise
I
control.
already should have fucking shot
No.
you.
I was playing some old school Fall Out Boy.
Anyway. I like it. You have the weirdest taste in music.
Oh, bullshit.
You do.
Okay, how?
Like your range of music you
Is
listen
very
to
wide.
is fucking huge.
It is.
Like you just tell me that you listen to Fall Out Boy and loving it. I walked in here and on your screen you had Tyler the Creator.
New album is dope.
Yeah. What a fucking like bipolar music genre.
And I can listen to some some lo-fi jazz and some beats. And then you can come in and I'll be listening to some like Metallica.
You shouldn't try and make
What song is it? Name that song. It's One by Metallica.
Okay.
I can remember it.
How do you get copywritten?
Yeah, probably will. Yeah, because it's like, oh damn, if you close your eyes, it actually sounds like the guy from Metallica. What's his name?
Kate Kruger?
Charles
Dance?
Charles Dance. Yeah, but I've always had like a wide range. When I was in high school.
Is that because you have no friends and you
Yeah,
try and
pretty
fit
much.
into so many different groups?
Yeah, exactly. It's like you have to listen to what
Yeah.
that group's listening to.
Yeah, so that group listens to Fall Out Boy because they also cut their wrists.
Yeah, and this group listens to mainstream top 100 pop.
Because they fuck each other
Yeah,
and do
exactly.
E.
Exactly, and do E exactly. There is some good mainstream pop artists though. Like, Dua Lipa?
Yeah, only because she's fucking hot.
She is very hot. But she's very good. I watched her, what do they call it? It's
A deep fake on Pornhub.
No, it
yeah, I
wasn't
watched that
fake
too.
on
It was pretty
Pornhub.
good.
She did like a live performance in a studio, and it was like spot on. Voice was magnificent, magnificent.
I just listen because Kiara listens to just whatever.
Just whatever. She's one
well,
of the-
she likes pop and she
Yeah.
likes all that sort of stuff. So I listen to that, and then I'll just listen to,
Yeah.
I usually it takes me like 6 months to go through the music on my phone. I should probably like add more music to it.
yeah,
yeah.
It's like, that like I've got the Ennui recommends playlist, which is just I just add songs all the time. But at one point I was adding like every week I would listen to like the Spotify like recommendations playlist.
And then just take it out of that.
It's like, oh yeah, this
you
is
lazy
good.
motherfucker.
And it'd be like 10 out of 12 songs I'd add. And it's like, oh yeah, I don't know this song, skip. I don't know this song, skip.
Yeah.
I don't know this song, skip. So now I'm going to be like much more
Have you ever,
selective.
like it's like a meme that goes around, but have you ever listened to a song that you always skipped and then go, this is actually a really fucking good song?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Many, many, many times.
Yeah.
Do you have an example?
No.
No.
Yeah.
There was... Oh,
I don't really get a chance. I only listen to music when I'm driving.
Yeah.
So I don't get a chance to listen to music any other time because there's someone always wants to talk to me about something.
yeah, so like I try to listen to music like more. Like I've been trying to listen to this Tyler the Creator album for like the last 3 days. And I'm just busy.
It took me about that long to listen to the new Century album, and it's like 10 songs.
Yeah, I know.
It's not even that fucking long.
No, exactly. It's fucking tiny.
It took me for ages to be able to do it.
See, like, and that's the thing. Like, because I used to listen to podcasts when I was driving a lot, but now that's sort of got when I'm just doing stuff. When I'm in the car, I like to listen to music, quote unquote vibe, but also like that's probably my thinking time as well.
But when you're listening to music,
Yeah,
I just think about like, fuck, this is a good song.
and that's it.
I'm like,
You have no other thoughts.
yeah, it's just like, damn, this is a good song.
When do you think?
I think it's just because it's just like I'm driving, so like I just have to focus on one thing, which is keeping myself alive.
I think it's also like a mood thing as well. Like when I'm going to work and I might feel like a bit
Oh,
average.
yeah, when I'm going to work, I listen to sad music.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. I'm just like, oh.
You live like fucking down the road.
Yeah,
It
I
takes you
know.
like a minute.
I'm like, what song is gonna like make me want to not be here today?
Oh, fuck me. Oh, I always listen to like something like really upbeat. I've been listening. Do you remember Evermore?
Two different. Oh fuck.
Do you remember Evermore? Do you remember not Light Surrounding You? There's another song. There'd be like that small like 3-person rock band. There was a song they put out in like 2004. It was what was it? Oh, I know the song. Oh, It's Too Late.
Oh
Do you know that song?
yeah.
Fucking banger. Bang that in the car all the way to work.
This is gonna sound. I listened to an Avril Lavigne song the other day because she came across my TikTok feed and I'm like, oh shit, she's still alive.
She's still alive.
I was like, oh, I'm gonna listen to Skater Boy.
It's a banger song.
It was such a weird. It's like, you know how like when you masturbate, sometimes it's just out of the blue. It was like that, but for Avril Lavigne. I saw it and I was like, I'm gonna listen to one of her songs now.
She's fucking good. I've actually made a playlist called Songs to Sing in the Car or at a Karaoke Bar. I didn't mean to rhyme. It just happened.
Oh, yeah,
so I just add a bunch of songs that I can like. I know that I can, like, if I want to sing along, I can sing along, rather than just like, oh, this is a good song, sing along to it. The next song is like some like lo-fi hip hop jazz song that I've like don't remember listening to.
It's like human music from Rick and Morty.
My music,
Bong, bong, bong.
because like I looked at actually, let's have a look right now. So my Ennui recommends playlist that I listen to a bunch of music into. I've been adding music there since, actually, let's find the date. Let's find the exact date. It's fucking like at least 5 years.
Not sponsored by Spotify.
Not sponsored by Spotify. Let's have a look. Ennui recommends. There we go. And then I'll turn it the other way. There's 4 followers.
Wow.
So if I
Can't
go
be me because I don't have Spotify.
Okay. You don't either.
No.
Why?
Because I fucking hate it.
It's all right to be wrong. I can't tell the date it was
It's like, I'm not gay. I just don't like Spotify.
Okay, won't tell me the date it was created.
Yeah, because there's not enough followers to care.
But guess how many hours of songs it has?
48.
More.
Bullshit.
More.
Wow.
More.
62.
More.
78.
Lower.
76.
Yes, 76 and a half hours.
Wow.
It's a lot of music.
How many songs do I have saved in my phone?
And the thing is interesting, like, and I think most people use music platforms like that. Like they'll add songs to a playlist.
Yeah, I would love to know like how many people don't have like a music subscription and just like still buy an album when it comes out on like iTunes.
Casper doesn't. He downloads it illegally, but then puts it into iTunes.
What a sick cunt.
But I think it's like I think that's very. I don't know. I think it's each to your own, really.
This is weird. I have podcasts that we've recorded saved in my music folder.
Why?
I don't know.
Do you listen to them?
No. It's actually just my recording.
is it?
Like that,
Oh, really?
Yeah, because it's Apple. It just
Oh,
like,
yeah. Just listen to your audio.
Yeah.
And there's big like 10-minute gaps because I'll just ramble about shit for like
hours
10
on end.
hours on end.
So the playlist I have at the moment.
Yeah.
I need to update. It's only got 5 hours of songs. 81
That's
songs.
really low.
Yeah.
That's really, really low.
That's what I mean. Like, I don't get a chance to ever listen to music. So that's what I mean. Like, every 6 months, I'll update my music and I'll go, oh, that's right. I've like all these new albums have come out and I haven't listened to any of them yet.
What happens with me is I end up going through, okay, for example, I'll be listening to my playlist, for example, and I'll listen to, what's a good example? Mom Jeans, good band. Midwest Emo, quote unquote, which is just like, it's like,
What?
Midwest Emo, it's a genre. It's like, it's rock, but it's like a bit of that emo, the genre, emo tinge, and it's like maybe a bit yelly, but like very emotive. You would have, if I showed you one, you'd go, oh, okay, I get it. But then I would go, okay, I want to listen to more music like that and find more bands. And then I'll play a playlist.
Yeah, this is the issue. Like, I'll like come across a genre, and then I'll go, fuck, like, this is like, I love this genre. This is so good. And I'll fucking download a heap of albums and heaps of artists. And then like in 2 months' time, I'll go, I'm sick of listening to this type of music. I'm going to change it up again. I'll listen to like hip hop again.
Like at one point, it was like, because when I was in high school, it was that like post-hardcore, metalcore, sort of like
grunge.
Yeah. Like
you were a bit emo-y at school.
I was,
yeah.
But I'd like, like what?
Even now, you're still a little bit emo-y.
A little bit. But I'd go back through that stage and like listen to a good playlist.
What emo-y?
Yeah, not like
take
emo-y,
back to the
more
golden
like
days, back in the early 2000s.
It tends to end up being like, oh, there might be a little bit of screaming, but it's more like rocky and then really high pitched vocals.
Like Rocky the movie? Or
yeah, like Rocky the movie.
Yeah.
Rocky
like
Dwayne the Rock
Johnson.
Dwayne the Rocky Johnson.
Yeah,
but then it's like, I'll add a few songs and blah blah blah. And what I actually like is that you can on Spotify, you can either with a playlist or even just a song. You can go to like song radio, and it'll play artist songs
similar. Yeah, Apple Music has the same thing.
It's I like.
They
It's
have
good.
stations. Yeah.
I saw that Apple has just introduced that you can sell like podcast subscriptions, so you could have a premium podcast feed within your normal podcast feed, so it's like easy to navigate to.
Yeah,
I think like that's one thing with products like that. It's like, okay, to give the Omni example. If you want to listen to exclusive podcasts, you've got to use the Patreon because
it's a pain in the ass, and
you've got to copy and paste the RSS
have
feed.
to like the content, and
which is like that's a whole fucking challenge within itself.
Yeah, because we're shit.
But like the process is, you got to go in, you got to sign up, you got to get the RSS feed, which gets emailed to you. But like also you've got to know how to do it, and it's not hard. But it's like, that's too many steps for a lot of people. I think there is also a thing now, like when you sort of subscribe, it's just a click of a button and then it takes you to your preferred app, and it'll just put it straight in.
Yeah.
I think, and this might be a hot take in the business world, but I think that having like too many steps not too many steps. Like you don't want to have like 5-6 steps just so you can download a video, like download an exclusive piece of content to watch.
Yeah.
But I think having 2 or 3 steps, or even 4, is not that bad. Do you know what I mean? Like sign up the Patreon, you've got to go to the Patreon, you've got to click the button, edit your info. I think you can use PayPal. I'm not sure because a lot of services don't use PayPal.
I haven't used PayPal for so fucking long.
Always use it.
Yeah.
Because I don't have to put in my card info. But also with Google Chrome, I've got it saved in my Google Chrome.
Yeah.
So then I can just like, I was going to put in the numbers in the back.
I haven't used it for so goddamn long.
Really?
Yeah.
Always have.
I reckon I don't even have the app downloaded.
Really? No, neither do I.
Yeah. Like I reckon every time because I did a thing on my phone where it like uninstalled apps I haven't used. And I reckon PayPal's
probably gone, yeah. The only reason I use it is because it protects your card info pretty well.
Yeah, but
and that's the big thing.
Like, I've never, like, I have had 2 cards get hacked, but it was like through iTunes.
Really?
Yeah.
So what do you do now with iTunes?
I just
use a new card.
Just have a different card linked.
What if that one gets hacked?
Well, get a new card.
You
can cancel. They're like 10 cents.
Yeah, I know, and that's the thing. It's like,
and if you catch onto it pretty quickly because you're like, oh shit, that's weird. I have a lot of 10-cent transactions.
Yeah, it'd be interesting to see like how many people actually use something like that to protect the info. Like, here's another example. You see the ads on everyone's videos, like, oh, today's video is sponsored by NordVPN.
Yeah.
Get a VPN, blah, blah, blah.
Didn't you have NordVPN?
I do have Nord.
Yeah.
I think it's Nord. Or it's the other one. It's one of them. Because one of them I like, one of them I don't like as much. I think it's like one little thing. I think it's more, for example, I think it's with Nord. I think you can't choose, like if I choose to go to New South Wales in Australia, for example, there's only one. There's only one version. Yeah, exactly. Like, and you don't want to go to my address. There's only one you can choose from, like server, rather than like 3 or 4. And like some places might only have one, but like with the other one I've got, you can choose more, like in case that one like just doesn't have a strong connection, and that's the only real big thing. So I'm not somebody to use a VPN for watching American Netflix or British Netflix and stuff like that. I've used it for
child porn.
No, exactly. I've used it for for example, there might be a show that I want to watch.
Black market.
The black market, of course. No, if I want to watch something and it's only on, not necessarily like a streaming service I have to sign up to.
If you're about to say you're using it to watch shows you can't watch, you literally just can't.
No, but more like there might be a video on a available for free.
Yeah, you know what fucking gets me, and this is what I use it for. There's some like YouTubers I watch, and there's some of the videos you go to watch. It's like, oh, it's not available in your country. It's like, why? What's in this?
Yeah, that's the thing.
What could possibly be in this that my government doesn't want me to see?
See, I think that sometimes it's a sponsorship thing, and it won't let you. It depends what it is. Do you have an example? Like who has had their videos country restricted? No, I think it's an ad thing as well. I've heard many times it's like, this video is not available in certain countries, but it's never like
they're usually
Australia.
smaller YouTubers as well.
Yeah?
It's not like major YouTubers. It's like a small YouTuber.
That's interesting.
Yeah.
That's very, very interesting. Speaking of YouTubers, Noke Eric, who I've showed you before.
Was he the one who got caught molesting kids?
No.
Oh, right.
No, that's the other one. That was Matthew Winter.
No. True, yeah.
He's like, his videos are fucking great. And him and the Mammoth, good guy. He helps him film his videos. Good guy. Brilliant guy. But he actually helps. Now I can't remember the name of the YouTuber, and I'm actually like blanking real bad. So Noke Eric works with Mammoth, who he refers to in his videos, and he works with a guy. And I need to find his name. I need to find it right now because this just doesn't make sense to the story if I don't say it. Come on, keep going. Where are you? It's not Stepmates. Shout out to Stepmates.
What are you doing, Stepmates?
What are you doing, Stepmates? Oh, what's his fucking name?
I actually slipped up and made that joke at work about a stepladder.
What are you doing?
Yeah, because someone's like, I'll just go stepladder. And I was like, what are you doing, stepladder?
You're fucking disgusting.
I was like, whoa, I let that slip.
Nikhil Pandey, he's a good YouTuber. Captain Sinbad on YouTube he makes like really, like he does movie parodies a little bit. And he does like not motivational videos, but like his latest video was how to be incredibly consistent. And like shit like that.
You watch some weird shit.
It's good though, but it's also like very filmy as well. Like it's very cinematic.
Like you watch some really weird shit.
Name one thing. Not that. It's good.
Yeah. Like
it's
you
good
watch
shit.
Inspirational videos. Like I couldn't if I'm that desperate for inspiration that I have to go to YouTube and hear
it's
from
good
some
stuff.
kind of get.
No, but it's like I like the way
fucking thousands of dollars per video. Then I'm not doing my life right.
I like listening to people discuss topics that I've like thought about, but it's good to have somebody else's opinion on, and I don't have to talk to them. Do you know what I mean?
No.
It's like you can do this in a conversation, or you can do this by watching.
I'll show you my YouTube's like my fucking suggested feed. It'll have nothing like that on.
It'll have nothing like that. Okay.
So the first video is Cinema Sins.
Yeah. Okay. Cinema Sins. Okay. Yep.
And then it's Call Me Kevin.
Who's Call Me Kevin?
He's an Irish YouTuber.
Like Call Me Carson?
No. And then it's Cinnamon Toast Ken.
Okay. So so mainstream gamer YouTubers.
Yeah, and then it just goes down to like a lot of it. I watch a lot of like movie shit.
I've noticed that.
Like I love Cinema Sins and like behind the scenes of movies and stuff. Obviously, Cinema Sins isn't that type of YouTuber, but he's like it's like a movie review but fun.
No, I get you.
Yeah.
No, okay. Let's have a look at mine. Okay, Captain Sinbad, sure. Friendly Geordies.
Oh yeah, holy shit! I don't watch him on YouTube though.
Don't you?
I only watch him on Facebook.
So that's interesting.
Which is weird.
It is weird.
Because I don't use Facebook a lot, but when I do, I usually end up watching Friendly Geordies or
You got it.
Yeah, no, I don't. There's a podcast that I listen to, and it's like the highlight reels video. I can't remember which one it is now.
Who's in it? Black guy, white guy?
It's a boy and a girl.
Boy and a girl.
I just can't remember.
Is it a big podcast?
It's an Australian one.
Australian?
Yeah.
I can't think of who you're talking about.
Yeah.
I always get random clips from Smosh, like 30-second clips, but it's always the only funny one, and that's Shane.
Yeah, okay.
He's funny.
They have my Facebook feed is bombarded with
Is it?
They're so active on Facebook.
Yeah, good, yeah. Because it's a platform that's really like taking off.
Facebook
with video, like more so than people actually think.
No way, they fucking copyrighted my wedding video that I did.
That's funny.
Not my wedding, but a wedding I filmed.
It's interesting how, okay, here's a good example. It's my weekly wrestling reference. So there's WWE, AEW's, this other big company, huge now.
Oh yeah, it must be massive because I've never heard of them.
And then Impact Wrestling, which is like tiny. They used to be sort of bigger, but they're very much like a small company. And if I had to give an idea of like viewers on their weekly show, Impact Wrestling would have probably like 35-40% of what AEW has of their show. Impact Wrestling's YouTube views, like way less than AEW's. Yeah. But it's like twice as much on Facebook. And that's weird how like people doing the same, like it's the same thing. It's fucking wrestling. Like even
but how much harder would you push on social media if you were statistically getting lower views?
Yeah.
Like if I was a massive production company and I was like, well, I know my movies are going to sell out in the box office. Like it's going to happen. Like I'm going to make fucking record sales, billions of dollars. And then, so I wouldn't push so hard on social media because I'd just like, well, I know it's going to happen. Whereas if I was a smaller production company, I was like, I need to push my movie and get it seen as many people. I'm going to push way harder on social media. So of course you're going to see more social media of a lower thing.
Well, that's true as well. And I think like different people.
Does that come?
No, it's you know what it actually is? It's sweet chili sauce. I opened it yesterday and it splashed on my shirt.
Suspiciously like cum.
It doesn't.
Yeah.
But yeah, that makes sense. Like you're gonna push it as much as you fucking can.
Yeah. That's why I think I get across. That's why I think Friendly Geordies comes across on my Facebook feed so much. It's because he doesn't come ever, because I don't ever watch political shit on YouTube because it's like, well, I'm not going to do that.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
No fucking way. So then it's like, oh, Facebook. That makes a lot of sense.
No, I get you, 100%. What I was going to mention about Note Eric was him and Mammoth did an ad for a small candy company.
Oh, yeah.
And it's really good, actually. I'll give you, just while we're talking about it, I'll bring up his Instagram, Note Eric, as you should know. Let me just, give me a second. So I'm just going on my Instagram. I'm just looking through. Where is it? I think it'd be somewhere here. It's somewhere. He's put it up. He put it up somewhere. Where did he put it?
Probably YouTube, cunt. Go there.
Fucking fine. No, it wasn't on YouTube. He put it on something. Candy. I watched it the other fucking day. What was it? Anyway, it was just like no, Garrick's he's eating like a worm and it turns into the candy and then it does like special effects of it going into his throat and then blah blah. But it was like for a small candy company. 5,000 followers on Instagram and they got commissioned to make an ad like that.
Shit, that's all right.
I would love to make ads for like small different brands. And I want to.
Do it.
Name anybody who'd want to be sponsored by us.
Apple.
Because that's what Rhett and Link used to do. Commercial Kings back in the day.
Yeah, they also knew they were taking the piss the majority of the time.
That's true. Serious as well, yeah. But I think the one that I always want to do in our local area was Pete's Pizza. Just a local pizza shop down the road. I'd love to do an ad with Pete from Pete's Pizza. Here's a car. Number plate is Pete's Pizza.
You should do an ad for Macca's.
Should I?
Yeah. Scone Macca's, like
specifically. Yeah. Hi, welcome to Scone Macca's.
Hi, welcome to Scone Macca's. We're shit.
No, we're good. We're probably the best.
You guys are pretty good.
I've got 13 head office.
I tell you what, though, I am sick and tired of every time I go there, my order's fucking wrong.
Who? How?
Every cunt.
That's
every motherfucker in there.
That's with every McDonald's.
No, it's not.
That's okay.
It's like every fucking
let's backtrack.
Time. I'm not going to name names because I don't want to upset anyone. But every fucking time I go there, there's two specific people, and every time I go through there, I know I have to check the bag because I know
kids don't check.
It's not fucking kids though;
really?
It's full-time employees. And I know, I know my nuggets are missing, or I know my chips are missing, or it's like I know that drink's not right, or I know for a fucking fact it's happened twice now. I've gotten someone else's order completely.
People don't check. I don't
bullshit.
Understand. It's not.
That's why I go to Subway. So I can watch them fuck it up at least.
See, I don't understand how. It's not that it's not even hard, but it's people don't have enough care to even like make sure people.
Look, I know that like people make mistakes, and I totally respect that. And it does happen in a fast food because it's so fast paced. But every fucking time, with the same two people, it's like, how have these guys never been spoken to by management?
And sometimes I don't know.
Yeah, the worst part is I'm pretty sure one of them is a manager.
Really?
Yeah.
It's I don't understand people who can't just look at the screen and go, yep, double check, and shit happens.
Yeah. It's the same as when I get a coffee because I'm lactose intolerant. I get lactose free milk. It fucking amazes me how many times they just ignore that. It's like, guys, if I died because of this, like, you cunts are fucked. It's like when I remember I worked there and I had a lady, and she said, "Oh yeah, I don't want something. I have an allergic reaction to it." And she came back, and guess what was on that fucking thing? The thing that was going to, I think it was pickles.
Fuck
and I was
me,
like, guys,
okay, this is actually a conversation I had with somebody the other day. Oh, you moved the fucking thing. Are you fucking kidding?
God, why is it so close to my feet?
Because that's how it is. When I set it up in the new office, it's going to be back.
My
and it's
legs hurt. I need to stretch out sometimes.
Okay, so we'll stretch on top of me.
I have achy legs.
I have ADHD.
I have AIDS.
I know you have ADHD. Get off my leg. That's disgusting. What I was going to say was, so the other day, I've been told that I look like I think that went brighter.
Yeah.
It did a little bit, didn't it?
I don't know what I did.
No, so you don't.
Am I in focus still?
I don't know. Yeah, you are. 100%.
You're talking like Ross from Friends?
I've been told that I have the personality of Ross from Friends.
Yeah.
That it looks like I freak out.
You do.
That's not what it is. I had this conversation with somebody. It's like, I don't feel like I'm freaking out.
I don't panic. I just get upset.
And with the person I had the discussion with, they used a word that actually like made me go,
it triggered you?
That's what it is.
It was like a sensory.
Yeah, it's a sensory thing. It was like, it was like, if people who are not watching the video version, I'm putting my glasses back and forth. I'm very thorough. And it's like, because sometimes, and I probably do it just so.
You're thorough for a reason.
No.
Because you're on the spectrum.
Sometimes I do it more. Sometimes I do things to people when I'm running the shift. I'll do things that, and this person probably doesn't need this, but I'll go, that bag right there, large Big Mac meal, nuggets in the bag, out the window, please. And it's like, if I'm not direct, what's going to happen is they'll go, what the bag the window? And then, okay, I probably shouldn't.
Yeah, I know exactly who you're taking the piss from
it's
now.
It's not who you're thinking, no. But it's like, oh, what's that window? And if I'm not direct, and that's the other thing, it's like, if you're not direct and if people just assume, and this is with any job, like if you're doing a job out the front and someone just assumes, oh, Ben's done that, this other thing.
Oh, yeah, that pisses
you know what I mean?
me off.
It's that sort of thing.
That pisses me off. Yeah, it's like never, never assumed that someone's done something.
No, and that's exactly it. Oh, it's ridiculous. But I think I don't know. I don't think people. Maybe it comes off that I'm being like an egotistical prick, and it's like I'm being like.
Oh, that's funny because you are.
No, but sometimes I have to fucking bang on the screen and go, look, this one out window, next car, parked on fresh fries, next one got the coffee for that order, done.
How come you guys never have fresh fries?
Because we usually fries are one of those things. Apparently, they go bad in 7 minutes.
No way. You know, this is crazy. I love like.
What?
Cold fries.
Cold fries, really?
Yeah.
I've had people tell me they don't like fresh fries, and they don't like fresh nuggets.
Yeah, I have to have my nuggets fresh. I don't like it when they're dry.
What about a hash brown? I think it'd be fresh.
No.
Personally, really?
No. I think I just like cold potato.
Really?
Yeah.
That's fucking weird.
Like not cold, but like
so not
flimsy. I like fries that can do that.
So not hot potato, mashed banana. Do you ever watch the Wiggles? I went to Wiggles concert when I was a kid.
Yeah, so did my brother.
Really?
Yeah. I had a lot of Wiggles VHS tapes.
Really?
Yeah.
Did you know that so there's the purple one, the blue one, the green one, the yellow one.
Yep.
The blue one.
Was there a green one? No.
No. The blue one at one point was wearing, get this, a white t-shirt. Because I remember watching a DVD when I was like younger. VHS back in the day.
I was going to say, I'm young enough that DVDs were coming around, but I wasn't. They weren't as popular still. Like I had VHSs,
but they were like he was wearing a white shirt. I'm like, this is blowing my mind. I'm 4 years old. Actually, there's one point I was reading like the Wikipedia page, and like they fucking hustled. Like they were like went overseas. They were doing like show. There'd be
straight out of Wiggles.
I think it was like not like early 2000s. In 1 year, they did like.
I think they're pretty popular in America, though.
They are, fuck yeah. They did like 500 shows in a whole year.
That's all right.
Like, obviously days off.
Yeah, that's a good day.
But some days they do like 2 shows in a day. Sometimes at like bloody
more
malls,
than 2, yeah.
Sometimes at actual venues, shit like that.
Yeah, they're making bank, bro.
Look, yeah, I think one of the biggest things, I didn't know this, but I think it's one of the lands, might be Disneyland or like one of the other big amusement parks. There's a Wiggles ride. So they make a fuckload of money off in America, yeah. In Australia as well, I think.
Yeah, I think it's because I remember we went to the theme parks and the Wiggles performed.
Really?
Yeah.
I saw a video of Bindi Irwin. This is just out of nowhere. Bindi Irwin was singing, And like everyone's like, "Oh, great job!" And just fucking dog shit. She can't sing for shit.
I think you're allowed to say that about her.
What, Binion?
Yeah.
No, yes, you are.
I think you are.
What? That she's a shit singer.
No, yeah, I just don't think you're allowed to say that.
You are.
Well, why?
Because what? Just because a dad fucking got sung by a stingray?
Hey, he was a fucking hero.
You know what? He was also probably on fucking on bloody E the whole time.
Remember when Peter tried to cancel him?
Who? Peter? Who?
Peter.
Peter.
Like
Peter. I think like this good like
they tried to cancel
our
him.
overlord Peter. No, why did they try to cancel him?
I think it was like not a celebration, a Memorial Day or something like that for his death. And Peter tweeted something about how he like put animals in danger and did all these bad things, and everybody was like, "Okay, fuck you, Peter." Like he fucking died.
I don't think they fucking know what they're talking about. They don't.
I hate it when I hate it when dead people they try and cancel dead people.
Well, that's the thing. It's like what you know what I'm actually trying to do. I'm actually trying to zoom up.
You're trying to get a thumbnail.
No, I'm actually just trying to see like how long I got left, how long I've been recording for, and should zoom up my phone. I think it's just 30 minutes.
Anyway,
I actually read it.
I hate it when they try and cancel dead people because it's like, what more could you want from them? Like, do you want them to apologize because they're fucking dead?
Well, no, the family has to.
It's like it's like when those people came out and they made that Michael Jackson documentary. It's like, what do you fucking want from me?
It's
like he died. like it's like if you wanted death, congratulations, he fucking died.
I still remember the day we found out he died, and I said to my English teacher, "Hey, didn't he like touch kids or something?" And she got pissed. She was crying.
You're a fucking asshole.
But didn't he?
Allegedly. Well, I mean, it's pretty well believed, and there's a lot of like evidence. I don't know, you could call it evidence, but I mean, you would call it evidence. I mean, there were people who like you said that I was molested, but I don't know. Like, I don't know why you'd want to go, "Oh, this dead guy touched me 15 years ago."
Just because I don't want that noise gate to just fuck up your voice too much. Not too close.
What are you talking about?
No, don't. Now it's peaking.
Oh, is it?
No, it's Peking Duck. Have you heard of the band Peking Duck?
I haven't heard
Have you heard of the band King Gizzard and the Lizard Wizard?
Yeah.
Have you seen the video? So Auntie Donna, they did like a bunch of videos to promote their Netflix show, and they were selling like DVDs on the street of their. What do you mean?
Well, they've got a Netflix. They're fucked. They're not gonna be funny anymore.
Look, they're funny. The show's alright. It's pretty good, but it's like not perfect. Anyway, they were selling DVDs in the street, and then it was like right next to them, King Gizzard and the Lizard Wizard started selling like merch next door. And like I think it was Zach's like, yeah, I'm with them now. Like, they're selling all their merch because Auntie Donna's like trying to sell the DVDs and like some little chockies, and the chockies because the chockies were the only thing that would get people to come in.
You like those Freddo boxes that you see like girls come to school for netball, like $2 for a frog. Like fuck off, I can get fucking 5 for $2.
Have you seen heard of like big like entrepreneurs, like big successful entrepreneurs like Gary Vee? No, but like there's ones and like in London primary school they were like, oh, like getting chocolates and selling for like $2 each, and like that's how they make their money.
It's like how the kids sell vapes at school now.
Is that really?
Yeah.
It's not sort of like illegal. A little bit.
Yeah. Apparently they sell them at a loss too.
Really?
Yeah.
Then what's the point of selling them?
No.
You're the vape
Apparently
guy.
there's a group of them that drive down to like Newcastle and like buy a heap of them and then drive back. But it's like the markup they have on it wouldn't cover the cost of fuel to go down there.
Okay. Do you know what? Okay. Do you know what is lame?
Maybe they should do like economics or something.
I'm not going to mention them by name, but there's people in our local area that I've found on TikTok, and they're the Hunter Valley Hoons. Do you know what I'm talking about?
No.
And they'll like there's videos of them with like not even like good Australian hip hop, but like really generic ones like what's
their TikTok at?
I'm not giving a TikTok at because it has their name in it. That's the person's name. What's his name? I think it was that. See if I can find it. But that's who it is. Go to his Facebook and you'll be able to find it. Anyway, so they, yeah, you know what I'm talking about? Yeah. They're like, it's videos of them like, just tuning and making the wheels go, and there's like, the wheels are like fucked now and them like doing burnouts, and there's like Snapchat videos and you can see it now.
Yeah, I'm on it.
And, them doing burnouts and like, who wonder who these on the road, these skids. And it's like, hoons are not cool. Is it cool to hoon? Wouldn't it be cool to like earn some money
until Tracy Grimshaw talks?
Yeah, exactly. But like, is it cool to like be a hoon, or is it cool to like have a full-time living and be able to pay your way through life?
You're gonna get fucking stabbed now.
Do you think I am?
Yeah.
No, I'm not. They seem like cool guys, but like, what the fuck are you doing?
Mad cunts.
They're not.
What song are they using?
Something lame.
Oh, it's an original sound.
That might be his original hip hop. We know an original hip hop star from our local area, Scrub.
Can't just name drop him. Like
Yeah,
you
Scrub.
don't even know him.
No, me and Scrub go way back. I did some design for him back in the day.
Oh wow, one design.
Let's get him on the podcast, and
Oh
we'll
yeah,
do
I'm sure he'd fucking love to come on.
and we'll
here.
do an original song called Ennui, and we'll rap. Okay, here's the first verse. Ready?
No.
Yo,
No.
Ennui on that beat. How come that kid's not on his feet? That's right, I took him out, and now it's time to get some grout, ladies. And then yeah, that's it. Surely you like my song, my original song. Should we do a hip hop album? Should we do a hip hop EP?
I just signed your DDP.
What does it say?
Stupid.
Stupid. Leave him alone. Leave DP alone. He's a good guy. Do you work out anymore?
No.
No, you should be. I don't care if you can't work it out because you've got a life to live and you got a job that's very taxing
Oh, I
on you.
exercise.
Do you?
Yeah, I go for walks.
You're one of those. Fucking thing.
Well, I don't need to do DDP yoga because I'm a sad sack of shit.
I'm sorry, it's like a shit. It's you know what it is, actually? Like, it's my neck. My neck's really fucking bad.
Oh yeah, I'm sure doing yoga helps your neck.
It does.
Really well.
You bend it like this. Oh. And you're like this. Then like this. Oh, can you hear that?
No. I hope you break your neck. I hope like one day, like if you ever die, I hope they find your body like naked watching DDP yoga.
I hope they find me naked watching Daddy's Home too. Specifically. Very, very specifically. I think we might actually end this one here.
Why? What's wrong with you?
What's wrong with me?
Yeah.
I will probably record another episode and just not tell the viewers that we record 2 episodes in advance just because then we're ahead on the podcasts.
So what do you look like?
What? Abs. I actually have abs.
Yeah.
So I've been working out recently and look at that. Looks the same as last time, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Possibly worse.
Actually, it looks worse.
Does it really?
Yeah.
Yeah, I haven't worked out in the last week because I've been busy.
Oh, yeah, so you haven't done DDP yoga. You just keep the CD
I
out.
did
It's
it
like
yesterday.
people who leave like their like exercise bags out.
Look, I did it yesterday.
You said you haven't worked out for like a week. Oh, so you're
Before
admitting that
yesterday.
DDP yoga
Before
is...
yesterday.
You're admitting that DDP
You know what?
yoga
I'm ending the
isn't
podcast.
good.
Fuck you. Thanks, Ben.